Hi all, me King Grant, King of the Kingdom New Camelot. And today I'm going to talk to you about the values of New Camelot. What I mean by the values of New Camelot? Well, I mean what we stand for. We're not just an online club, and I want to make that very clear from the start. Our website is up and running, and yes, I believe it is. I'm not. This is my first time creating a website, so I think it's up and running. Uh, only way to find out is if you click the link, which which you should be able to find um on my community page. Now, the values of New Camelot, what we stand for are: we stand for justice, we stand for truth, we stand for friendship, we stand for loyalty, self-reliance, um, and our objective is to basically move away from the system of government that is in place and create our own. Because let's face it, the current system of government and machination out there, certainly in the United Kingdom, just isn't cutting it. We deserve better. And I think it's time to go back to a, a way of living that people lived in the past. You know, raise money, get territory, land, whatever you want to call it, and grow your own food, whether it be on private freehold land or whether it be in the garden. There are loads of ways you can become more self-reliant and less reliant on the UK and Scottish government, or the American government, or whatever government you have. Um, the system we have in place is a much more just and fair system than any of it that's currently out there. Among our values, we have um, pagan some pagan values. We believe that all life is sacred. We believe and try to promote the idea that the only way to survive is if we learn to live in harmony with nature, because um, quite simply, the way macronations treat the natural world is completely unacceptable. By this point, people should have learned to live. I say learned, but that's probably incorrect because people in the past did live in harmony with nature. This is one of many values that people today have simply forgotten, thanks to relying on governments and corrupt institutions. Governments, when it comes to nature, they talk the talk, they don't walk the walk. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is they say how it's urgent that we do things to to treat the planet better and to solve problems with nature. They come up with fancy words for things, but it's all talk to make themselves look good and make themselves feel important. A very good example would be the recent conference they had, I believe it was last year, to discuss the environment. Sorry, just beyond there. And they have a massive big conference to discuss things to do about the environment. None of the things they agreed to are actually doable. One thing they agreed to was banning coal in the UK. You can't ban coal in the UK. It's essential to a lot of things. There's a lot of things that coal is the only feasible fuel for. You need coal to make steel. You need coal to keep you warm. It's also a lot cheaper to run a coal fire, a coal stove, than it is to run heaters. Another thing, and this is something that colossally pissed me off, is that they said that they had to have this conference and that it was essential to make changes about the environment and that they were all going to do everything in their power to improve things. And then, rather than having an online Zoom conference, they flew everybody in on private jets. Why does this piss me off? Because it goes against everything they were saying. The private jets created noise pollution, fuel pollution, air pollution, and then once they landed, they gave them all private cars and police escorts in cars. So that's more fuel pollution. It's a nonsense. In Camelot, we seek to live in harmony with nature. We want to teach people to respect all animals. And if anyone from Ruritania is watching, yes, that does mean squirrels as well. We want to show that we care about the environment, and we want to do better for our planet. We want to let everyone have freedom of choice, freedom of speech. We don't want to have OTT PC. We don't want to extort money from our subjects. And, well, basically from anyone who's talking in Camelot. And there's a lot of things we want to open people's eyes about. I will go into more detail about a couple of things I've said in this video in another video I'm going to do. There's going to be a video I'm going to do called Territory, which is about what kind of territory that we currently have and what we're trying to do to get more territory, better territory, and what we plan to do with that territory. So, yeah. And of course, I'll also be doing some news updates. As things happen, because we're going to be having quite a few things happening. Big things. Also, we'll be doing another video called The Store of New Camelot. Which will be explaining why we have a royal market and what it's for, and how the money is used. and hopefully soon we'll be able to announce that we've had some success with our foreign relations. And I'll be doing a video talking about our foreign policies. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it interesting. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Maybe leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you don't want to sign up to New Camelot via my Patreon, then you can join up as a citizen and contribute in a number of other ways for absolutely free via my website. Catch you next time.